same app. Then we run it, run the first one, we come run this, come run that, activate it, then we upload. Just give it some time. Yeah, it is uploaded. Perfect. As you can see, it is uploaded, and therefore we can do the training, the prediction now. We can predict, and remember we use the we have taken the we expected, we have taken the pituitary tumor, and therefore the pituitary tumor is index 3, just like I'd say index 0, index 1, 2 and 3. Pituitary tumor is index 3, so all we expect is to have an index of 3 down here. So when we do the prediction, we have an index of 3. So that is how this model is working. Of course, I understand that there are a lot of things that that are supposed to be done still to make it more stable, but so far so good. My model is able to predict the tumor, the brain tumor, perfectly well, although there's still some other loopholes that I've identified that I still need to do adjustment in, and I will try my level best to make sure that before this kind of stuff is not before it has been subjected into proper application, then appropriate adjustments are done. Now, I know many of viewers might ask questions, particularly the scientists will ask questions like, why artificial intelligence in the tumor diagnosis? Now, as you understand, we really need to live in time. As you understand, currently the artificial intelligence is taking everything. As you can see, the industries are today using a lot of artificial intelligence in doing several other tasks. But one thing that we really need to appreciate also is that artificial intelligence is not there to do away with the manpower. So there are some aspects of work that artificial intelligence itself cannot do. So artificial intelligence just but coming as an aid. It comes to aid in specific areas of duties. Like in this case for the tumor detection, artificial intelligence can do a lot of favor to the medical practitioners, that is particularly the radiographers and the doctors, because out of a bit of experience I had in my clinical exposure, I realized that some tumors are having some invisible lesions that take time for the radiographers to understand or see. Sometimes you find a patient has undergone a PET scan, maybe CT scan, MRI, but now still the tumor cannot be identified. But when a biopsy is taken, then the tumor is detected. So such kind of issues are not that our radiographers are not perfect in doing their job, but there's some kind of lesions that are beyond the expertise, that require something more precise, more accurate to do that job. So that's where artificial intelligence will come in. Again, we have an issue with the backlog of the work. You find that maybe you in an hospital setup is having 3 or 4 radiographers, but then the backlog of work is so high to the extent that they cannot really finish in time, and that one might inform some improper job being done, maybe on a rush, and you end up now maybe prescribing or stating that a patient is having a tumor and he doesn't have a tumor because of the backlog of work. Because we human beings, we are bound to get tired, and that one can bring a cause of some other issues. Now, artificial intelligence is coming in to help in the giving precise kind of prediction. When a machine or an artificial intelligence kind of algorithm is properly trained with the sufficient data, then it is capable of giving exactly, it's able to relate, go into the data archive, fed into it, and then be able to relate and point out that this is exactly what is happening in this video, in this picture, and this is done by importing or analyzing the several other features that are within each and every CT scan slide, and that is what has helped us so much in doing the prediction. So artificial intelligence is a thing to be look into. I understand it's not something that started now. It started back long in 1950 something, but now it is developing and is coming at very terrific speed. And if you're not very serious, it's going to surpass the human. As you can see now, there's emergence of things like ChatGPT, a kind of platform that can really give an amazing answer when asked any question from all dimensions within a trick of a second, and that one happens uh, because of the program that was trained. The program was trained, a model was written and trained and fed with all sorts of data, and those data is what that kind of ChatGPT is able to identify. It takes some important parameters in a question, and then it goes and search something that relates to that and give you exactly what you are the answer that you expected. That is exactly what is with artificial. We really wish to employ an artificial intelligence, particularly in the tumor diagnosis. So it's something that we need to do a lot of research on, and then we welcome it. We should not be so much reluctant in adopting this kind of program, because it's something that is going to ease in our work, and as well do the assist in the cancer, not really cancer, but the addressing this addressing I can call it addressing the loophole or the crackdown in the treatment. And that one makes me believe that if we can really adopt it, and then we'd be able to also do we can when artificial intelligence is employed in cancer diagnosis, it can detect and very at a cancer existence at a very early stage that cannot be done by naked eye. So it means it will be able to do a treatment can be done as early as possible, and increase the not really mortality rate, but I would say that the survival rate. And if the survival rate, then we appreciate as the cancer practitioners. Now, I am sorry I didn't introduce myself. My name is Wycliffe. Once again, I thank you. I'm a medical physics master student at Technical University of Kenya, and I look forward to do more and more projects on artificial intelligence, not only in cancer diagnosis, but more and more artificial intelligence, because I had to do much more in the computer visioning. Thank you, and have a good time.